Nike is in trouble. Real trouble. And the company that used to tell every other brand how to run a business is now doing something it almost never does. It is begging. Not for a partnership, but for Caitlin Clark to walk through the door and save a swoosh that is bleeding money in front of the entire world. And here is the part that is hard to watch without shaking your head. Nike had this answer sitting right in front of them for years. And they looked the other way until the stock chart finally forced their hand. This is a brand that has been the biggest name in sports marketing for half a century. They set trends, they do not chase them. And yet here we are in 2026, watching Nike executives quietly hoping one 23-year-old point guard from Iowa can pull them out of a hole that took years to dig. Rewind back to 2023, because this is where the pattern starts. The WNBA itself was quietly pleading for Caitlin Clark to turn pro early, hoping she would jump into a league that desperately needed a spark before ratings and attendance kept sliding. Executives understood exactly what her college numbers were doing to television ratings, and they wanted that audience walking through WNBA arena doors fast. That plea worked out better than anyone dreamed. Clark turned pro in 2024, and the league got exactly what it asked for. Sold-out arenas, record-breaking ratings, jerseys flying off shelves, a rookie season that changed women's basketball overnight. Flip the calendar to 2026, and it is not the WNBA pleading anymore. It is Nike, hoping the same player can bail out a completely different kind of collapse. This time measured in billions of dollars. Nike has been in the business of building superstar signature shoes for decades, and when they want to move fast, they move very fast. Nike signed Michael Jordan in 1984, and by 1985, the Air Jordan 1 was already on shelves, reshaping sneaker culture forever. Tiger Woods turned pro in 1996, and Nike had him wearing branded gear within days, building an entire golf identity around him before his first major. And LeBron James signed with Nike before he had played a single professional game, and in less than 3 months, they designed, tested, and delivered his first signature shoe, the Air Zoom Generation, ready for his rookie debut. That is the Nike playbook. See a star, move immediately, strike while the hype is boiling. So explain this part, because it genuinely does not add up. Caitlin Clark signed with Nike in 2022 while still at Iowa. She turned pro in April of 2024, walked into the WNBA, and put on a rookie season nobody had ever seen, breaking scoring and assist records while selling out road arenas. And Nike's response? They waited. They did not unveil her signature logo until August of 2025, nearly 2 full years after she signed. A real advertising campaign built around her, the kind Nike normally has ready before a superstar plays their first game, did not show up until roughly 2.5 years after that original deal. 2.5 years. LeBron had a shoe on his feet before his rookie tip-off. Caitlin Clark got a logo on a t-shirt almost 2 years into her career after she had already rewritten record books and turned road games into the hottest ticket in town. The gap between how Nike treats its male superstars and how long it took to treat its biggest female star with the same urgency is right there in the timeline for anyone who wants to look. And here is the decision that made everything worse. Instead of rushing Clark's shoe out while the basketball world was already obsessed with her, Nike promoted A'ja Wilson's signature shoe first. In May of 2025, Nike released the Aeon, Wilson's own signature sneaker, and to be fair, it moved. It sold out in under 5 minutes, a genuine win on its own. But context matters, and it is not kind to how Nike read the room. Selling out a limited run is not the same as building a movement, and nothing about the Aeon's launch matched the demand Clark was already generating without even having a shoe of her own yet. Wilson had 4 MVPs, championships, years of dominance. Nike still could not turn that resume into demand anywhere near what a shoeless rookie was creating on hype alone. Then came the moment that should have told Nike everything. When Clark's Kobe 5 Protro Player Edition dropped, roughly 13,000 pairs vanished in under a minute. Not 5 minutes like Wilson's shoe. Under 1 minute. Resale prices on StockX and GOAT shot up instantly, some pairs flipping for double and triple retail before checkout confirmation emails even landed. Search interest in Clark's shoe outpaced Wilson's by a ratio of 8-1 that same morning. Social media impressions for Clark's release beat Wilson's by a factor of 12. 12 times the buzz for a player who did not even have her actual official signature shoe out yet, just a special player edition version of somebody else's retro model. That is not a fan base at that point. That is a full-blown phenomenon, and Nike had it sitting directly in their hands the entire time while they were busy pushing someone else's line out first, hoping it would catch fire the same way.